everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is and Kuki, and it's been 1.5 months I've made a video and posted on YouTube. Alright, and yes, I've been doing flights. I went international as well as domestic layovers I've done, and for some reason nothing was aligning and I got lazy in between. I did not want to go out, make videos and post, right? So I got carried away with laziness, I would say. Not really laziness, but somehow I wasn't interested to do. However, I'm back and ready to go for flights. Okay, so before I go for flights, of course I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup, and this is one of the requested videos from my close friend and a few other friends who have always asked me how do you do your makeup. Okay, so this is my bare face, and as you can see I also have some breakouts while doing Surat layover. So we're gonna try to cover these as well and see me transform from this to a flight ready cabin crew. So let's get started. This is a Vita C Goodle. I don't know if you're interested, maybe I'll speak about some other day, but as of today I'm just gonna take one pump right here. Whatever's left down to my neck. See the glow that it gives right after using that. And after that I'm going to use the same. Actually khatam ho gaya hai. This is good enough for one use. And if you're wondering why am I wearing my uniform first, it's because the makeup gets in the uniform and I really don't like that. It gets messy. This is from Dot & Key, just to moisturize. And then I'm gonna go with this moisturizer I've been using for as long as I can remember, because I don't want to use a lot of them. To the ears, to the forehead. A night flight, but never skip your sunscreen. I truly believe that a good skincare or skin prep is very essential to have a smooth makeup later. I'm just gonna fan my face. Skin's prep now for makeup. Whatever's left, apply it on your hands. Do not waste any product at all. So actually the makeup products that I use are not expensive at all. Not really because I can't afford it. I get paid enough to be able to afford good products, but I feel that you don't need high-end makeup products if you're not a makeup artist. And of course the things that I'm using really works for me. It does the job, so I don't feel the need to buy a 2,000 rupees of primer. It depends on person to person. If you want to spend it on it, please go ahead, but for me it's a no. If the affordable range of products are able to give me that coverage, and you know, if it works for you, it works for you. See, it's smooth. I don't know if you can see, but it smoothens my skin out. Next thing I'm going to do is, I don't have dark circles that much, but I do have it. So I'm going to take this. Khatam bhi hone wala hai ye. This is from Inside Cosmetics. Oh, by the way, my undertone is pink, so whatever I use is very pinkish. I have blue and purple veins, so that's why. So I'm going to apply it over here, right? I'm gonna neutralize this as well. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. No, I don't use brush for these. I just use my finger to tap, tap, tap. I don't even have fancy mirror. This is what I'm going to use, okay? Makeup is different for everybody. Some likes to do it differently, but this is just how I like mine to be done. You know, that looks a little crazy, but we're going to keep it as it is right now. So, see? That neutralized my under eye. I look weird. But it's okay, trust the process. And since the tape water is not very close, otherwise I keep washing my hands, alright? So I'm just going to use tissue to wipe the excess off. And next I'm going to use the foundation. Shade is 115. It might look like it's not my shade, okay? I know you might think that this is very fair for my skin tone, but trust me, it works. That's the amount I'm going to take. No brush. By the way, I'm gonna make sure that I don't touch the under eye correction that I just did, because I'm going to do correction. Pull this way out like a cream, and the same way I applied my serum to my ears, to my neck, because you don't want difference in the color. ये दाना नहीं छुप रहा है, क्या करें अब? You can actually build this up, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep this tiny freckles that I have as natural as it could be. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows.
This is from Sweet Beauty Brow Pencil. Just watch how it transforms. I'm going to phrase in this eye. I'm going to show the difference between this one and that one, alright? Just wait and watch. I'm just going to do, I just do this small stroke.
Dhakna. Can you see the difference? Like, it looks natural, but this is more refined and it's put together. Let's do the other brows as well. This spoolie thing, or what to call this brush, is actually very useful. Now my brows are done, okay? My eyeshadow, this is from She Glam. Actually, I've been using this one and I want to get another one from the leather shop. This is actually very pretty, but I've used up the colors. I want to get one of these again, but today we're going to use this one. There's another eyeshadow I have recently purchased. This is from Swiss Beauty, okay? Very pretty and pigmented lavender shade and the shimmer. It's very pretty, so maybe I'll try to use one of these as well.
So before I do, I already used, in the beginning I was using my cream corrector, the pinkish shade, so I'm going to set that, okay? Of course, I'm setting it with this Maybelline Fit Me
Press powder, yeah. Just the eyeliner. I don't use brush. These are my brushes.
So I'm gonna go with this orangey nudish shade. I'm just gonna place it in the inner corners this side. Same with the other side.
And that's how my eyeshadow is looking like. Maybe I want to try the pink one. Let's see.
I think I'm gonna go with this pink and this one as well. Thora sa. Oh, that is so pigmented.
That's so pretty. Now I'm gonna go with this shimmer. This shimmer wasn't a part of the palette. I took it out from this leather shop eyeshadow and place it over here. If you want a tutorial, maybe one day I can make that as well. So I'm gonna take this one, the shimmer. I take a lot of time with my eye makeup because I think that's really important. That's I focus more on. So I'm gonna take this concealer, right? And this is from Peri Para. A bit of this. I'll put it here and here. कुछ ज़्यादा लगा दे इसमें. This is very pigmented, by the way. Just watch me blend that. I want my under eyes to be really bright. Now I'm going to take this. This is also from Swiss Beauty. You can use, it's actually a lip liner, I think, but I use it under my eyes. This very famous eye makeup that Koreans do, that Sal, I think. I squint my eyes like this, and can you see the underneath line? So I'm gonna take a line over here, both sides. Can you see the line that I just took? So I'm gonna take this one and put it in the inner corners as well, just to give definition to my lower lash line. I'm gonna take this one from Inside Cosmetics.
White eyeliner. Like the kajal that you use, this is white in color. So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put it underneath, just above the line that I created.
Now, can you tell the difference between this eye and that eye? This eye is like kulawa, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do the same way I did the other side. See? Now, we're going to go with this. This is my all-time favorite eyeliner. It's waterproof, by the way. It's from Faces Canada in black. I usually don't start it from here. I started from here, actually, from the inner corners. Like from here.
Now that's my eyeliner, okay? I'm going to attempt to make the same line this side. I struggle a lot with this one, although I've been doing this for years now, but I haven't mastered it yet.
Okay. Now that ties everything together. We're not done yet. Time for lashes. By the way, this is one of the most underrated mascara, and this is one of my favorites. This is waterproof and it's really good. I think people doesn't review much on this, but this is my favorite. An attempt to lift my lashes. The few lashes I have, I'll lift it up. Can you see that just with one coat? That's how good it is. Look at the difference. Wow. Now look at that. The eyes are opening up. Mascara is important, ladies. Mascara is important. I'm going to do my lower lashes because I think that's important. Okay. That's after doing my lower lashes, and it looks tight together. Now we're done with broad eyes. So what I do after is I just take my fingers and lift it up like this and keep it for some time and let the wind blow. Now that we're done with my eye makeup, this is 1,000 years old. It's from Inside Cosmetics and this is really nice. So now I'm going to give myself a nose bridge, which I barely have, right? So this is where I lined it, okay? And then I'm gonna go here as well. I know I already have a sharp jawline, but intensified, baby, intensified. I'm going to give myself blush. This इसका तो कोई label ही नहीं, पुराना ज़माने का हो गया ये भी. This is also from, I think this is also from Inside Cosmetics. Very affordable products, but very pigmented and really nice. I'm gonna place it here and here. Bas, utna hi. Going to also use this one. This is from Mars Cosmetics.
I'm gonna take thoda sa. If you're wondering why am I using this one, this is just to give myself a glow and highlight my cheekbones and make it easy to blend for me. See? See that it's so easy to blend. I'm gonna drag it all the way here. A little blush blindness. Look at that. Everybody has different ways of placing their blush, but I like to place it over here and drag it all the way up. I'm gonna take tissue and wipe the fingers, of course, because you don't want your to be pink. I'm gonna blend and I'll show you the result. Now, can you see that? Like after blending, like I just gave myself a nose bridge. Basically tie the face together. So now we're gonna blend this sister over here. So I just blend it towards this side. Can you see? See, I already have a sharp jawline like I said, but I just like to intensify that. Like the face cut is coming out now. So I'm gonna blend that a little bit like that. What I do is I just blend it this way, and then whatever's left I put it here. And we're almost done. It's looking as natural as it can be. As you can see, I want this to be lifted, so what I'll do is I'll take this press powder and I'm gonna press it over here. Like that. Just make a line, and then here as well. Can you see the difference? Like इससे ज़्यादा ये वाला ऐसा दिख रहा है. That's what we want. We'll do the same from the other side, okay? See that? And then we're gonna set the entire makeup that we've just applied, okay? I don't know if you can see the glow. See, good skincare, good skin prep is necessary for good makeup. If you're wondering why this नहीं छुप रहा है, मुझे भी नहीं पता है क्यों नहीं छुप रहा है, but we'll give an attempt. मुझे नहीं लगता ये छुपेगा. I'm going to take this eyeliner and I'm going to intensify the moles that I have. A dark from a pimple that left it over here, so I'm going to make that as a mole. And that's it. This is how my makeup looks close up. I always try to keep it as natural as it can be, but better. My lipstick is still left, so I'm going to use this Ink Velvet from Peri Pera.
So this is not the end. I'm going to take this lipstick from Maybelline. It's red in color, so I mix this two in the middle like this. My makeup looks like. Now I'm going to take setting spray. This is also from Mars. Gonna let it set. And if I think my lips is looking a little dry, I use this from Inside Cosmetics. Run it over like that. This is my final look. Ready for flight. Flight ready cabin crew that we were talking about in the beginning. So I need to put on my scarf, my pants. I don't have pants underneath, okay? So yep, this is how my eye makeup is normally, and this is how my face looks like. ये नहीं छुप पाया, लेकिन क्या कर सकते हैं? Can't help it. This is a breakout, fresh one. Alright, and yes, if you're interested in the products I use, then you can comment down below. I'll give you the link. Those are really affordable products, and I believe that you don't really have to use expensive products to look good. Of course, it depends on a person's choice. If you want to spend on luxurious makeup products, please go ahead. If you have the money to do that, please do. But for me, I think that it's not, yeah, somehow it's the makeup products that also helps your makeup last longer, and that's why they are high-end products as well. But for me, I think it depends on your skills of makeup, and you should know your face structure, what kind of makeup looks good on your face, right? And yes, I will get ready and I'm gonna go for my flight. Wish me a safe flight, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Please like, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.